Okay, so I'm remembering the numbers now. We in 41st day and 42 to 48, we are setting the behavioral pattern because you're practicing every day with me. The behavioral pattern is set up. First, we were creating. So this is just the blueprint. Now, as we do this and we continue, we will lay the foundation to make a strong pathway. Finally, what we want to do is imprint this intention and resolve ability to be imprinted in our genes. And that takes 9 to 12 months. So I'm sure every one of you want to imprint it on your gene. What is the advantage of imprinting on the gene? What is the advantage of imprinting on the gene? Advantage is if you people are still childbearing and you're going to have children, this genetic information could be transmitted. So the children already come with this. Your work, the children are also benefiting. The next generation. It's available to them, but they need to activate it by creating the right environment, epigenetic environment for this to be switched on. Okay. And when you continue, so whenever you continue intention resolve, you are able to decide immediately. Thoughtless, doubtless, stressless decision. So that is the aim. So continue to attend and it will progress further into all levels, all those who are attending. So invite as many people as you can. Help as many people as you can while you also guide them. Help them fill the resolve form. Sunil and Sarvanan, have you given Jayaprakash his course or next month we are going to give? Please make sure you do that, okay? Because he deserves it. Fine, that's our gift to him. So talk to me about it. Yeah. Okay. So what happened? Nobody's admitting. Okay. So what are the 3 parts we always do? Today is more towards scientific spirituality on Saturday and Sunday. So scientific spirituality, you can ask questions related to your life based on science and spirituality. Okay. And the first thing we do is we are trying to focus on getting clarity on your destiny, and the story writing step has happened. And I said, I will do the measurements of somebody who has completed the story and show you how we measure. That will be on a Saturday, Sunday, once you have completed it. Just let me know you have completed. Okay. And then you have to share that story with me. And so that I can work on it. Okay. So how do we do the story? Till now, what I have advised you to write 3, 6 or 9 year periods from 0 till whatever age you are. If you're older, do the 9 years. For me, it should be 9 years. I'm 73. But somebody who is below 50, at least do a 6-year one. What all happened every 6 years. And who is younger, every 3 years. Because you're at the verge of creating your destiny. Okay. Where is Sunil is gone? He doesn't add anybody. Should I make somebody as co-host?
Sir, I am here, sir.
सौम्या तो जितने लोग आते हैं उसको डालो फौरन.
Okay, sir.
Admit very quickly. I am admitting. So that disturbs me.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. So, So you have to write the story. When you write the story, you will start getting the realizations of what is it that I like, what is my experience, what is my education. You will get to know all those things. So that's why we write the story. Now let's come to the second step. It's the resolve. I create an intention and resolve. You see, what is the meaning of all this intention and resolve? Try to understand that. I have a dream which I might think of implementing or not. I don't know. Children dream a lot. I want to become a pilot. I want to fly a plane. I want to do that. And sometimes they say, I want to be, they keep changing. So they get all these strange ideas, whatever they see, and they're telling. Okay. So when you have actually a dream, and if it's making sense to you, you should do the second step called desiring. And when you desire, then you start going towards taking a decision. Should I fulfill this desire or not? Okay. So, and then you take a decision. Now, after you've decided that this is what you want to do, whether you overcome a problem or a disease for which you have written, overcome a issue in your professional life, or overcome something in your personal life or purpose life. The three aspects of living, three prongs. Okay. Now, that is one. Second is, there is a need. There's no problem, but there is a need which needs to be achieved, whether it's in work, whether it's in school, whether it's in college. Then you could use that also, create an intention for it. First decide for it. Okay. And after you decide, you are now determined. That is the intention. I have an intention. That means it's not a relaxed state. You come into tension, is intention, in order to start creating that. So that is what is an intention. And that intention should have a determination that, yes, I want to do it. So that is the determination. So there are intentions, determinations, which you take. That is what we are doing in this workshop. We want to make sure we solve this intention. This is our desire. This is our need. This is our problem which we want to overcome. We have created an intention to take charge and create something in order to we can resolve it. That's why it's called intention and resolve. Now, what happens with intention and resolve? You think about it, and then you forget about it. Very commonly, we forget easily whatever we do. Very rarely do we abide by it. So we want you to really go through that intention resolve one by one. It should become a reality. So here we are only making that intention resolve a reality so that it will happen. If the intention resolve doesn't become a reality, it won't happen.
Shall I add more salt or?
It won't happen. You got it? So that is why in the jumpstart, we are making sure that your intention reality resolve, intention resolve becomes a reality. For that, we are laying down the path. We are creating that habit so that whenever we intend and resolve, we start going into determination and making it a reality. So the first month, we created that pathway. And it took about 28 days. Now, we want to establish this temporary pathway, intention resolve pathway, into a pattern. Roadways, if you look from above, if you look at major cities, you will see so many roadways going up and down and up and down. It's a pattern. All the nerves also you'll see going up and down, this side, in the plexuses. That's a pattern. That's what is a neuroplastic pattern, pathway. So we have the ability to create those pathways voluntarily by this process. And that's the process you're learning. It's not something, oh, God does it. No. You only did it from being one single cell to multiple cellular organism now. You did it. Millions and billions of years it took from the time you started the journey. So you are responsible for each life to create this human. So that is why you will see, if you see chimpanzees and gorillas are more like us. So that was one of the pathways. From there, it evolved and became into humans. That's why there's a monkey god, Hanuman. They are Lemurians. From Lemur. Lemurian means the area where Pacific Ocean was land. It sunk, and those people come from there. They all have strange looks, all of them. Okay? So we are developing a pattern to see that our intention and resolve, whenever we create, goes into a state of reality rather than getting erased from our thought. So that's the system we're doing. And that is why it's important for you to write that intention, resolve, and we ask you to fill the form and you submit to us. I hope that is clear. So when you do that exercise every day, you understand you're bringing your focus, attention, and then fixing it there for that singular focus. The reason why we are not able to create is we are not focused on one thing. Quickly, our focus goes away into something else. Also, our attention. Also, that is why scattering happens. There is no more energy. We forget. Why do we forget easily? All the energy is in this. That's why we forget. But you have to stay put on one thing and create it. And that is the process you're learning, the habit. You're learning something extremely advanced. You're learning in the future how things will happen. It will happen very fast. And that is the golden age. That is what you call the Satyug, the age of truth. And you're learning how to walk into that by being able to voluntarily create many things just like the creator. And this is the scientific, spiritual method to bring in the golden age. The golden age comes from up, not from heaven, not from anywhere. So golden age actually comes by stepping inside your heart deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. The moment you step there, whole of your surroundings change. So now when you experience the silence, you're in the soul. You're not in this body. You're in the soul. That is why your body feels different. Everything becomes relaxed. Everything becomes silent. Everything becomes peaceful. Everything becomes quiet in the head. No thoughts, nothing. That is the state required in order to create anything, in order to do shrishti, in order to manifest. So you are learning the art of being the starting point of becoming a co-creator, of becoming an individual, a godlike individual. Those are the kind of people, honest, truthful people, glowing, shining people who are going to be in the golden age. So we are responsible to create that golden age. It's available. It's available now. We are responsible to step into it. And when you step in, automatically that kingdom, that ocean of bliss comes in. So when you are in the soul, it's only Ananda. And everything is available to you. And there's a certain level of silence, peace, and body state absolutely painless, stressless, diseaseless, ageless, shining face. So whenever you do this exercise and look your photograph afterwards, there will be a glow, there will be a shine. And when does that shine come? By you placing there. Actually, they say the shine comes when you see God. So actually, the godliness, soul, the teacher, the divine, and the absolute are inside you. So the moment you step in, you're seeing. You're being inside it. And that is why always there's a glow and shine when you wake up. This is just the first step. Just do this much and you're starting in. And you will start becoming like the co-creator. You'll be guru-like, master, soul, self-like, divine qualities. Everything will start stepping into your life one by one. At the moment, you're only, during that YouTube program, you're seeing that state of yours. And that is why you shine, but the shine goes away. And that's why I teach you how to hold the shine by writing in the comment. So that is why we do this exercise. So remember that we need to do the exercise every day. Why every day? Tell me, can you live without eating every day, without drinking every day? Will you live? No. If you want to change this body, which needs all this, then you need to also nourish and nurture by stepping into that areas inside the heart. Heaven is available here. There are so many heavens, so many swargs, so many kingdoms. There's one called kingdom of the self. The second is called kingdom of the knowingness, the gyan, master, teacher, guru. That's another level. There's this particular radiance in the teacher aspect. Then when you go to the higher self of realization, understanding, you are at the divine level. With those qualities of the gods, fulfillment, compassion, enrichment, wealth generation, creation, knowledge, time, space, everything is there. In those, all of them you glow, and there's a different glow at each level. Just take it very seriously for your life, and all this on the YouTube, of course, is free, and on Zoom, it's just $1 a day. And what is $30 compared to what you spend every day for your food, for your living, for your petrol? Okay. So let's do the exercise. Place your hands on the heart. Bring your focus to the space. Bring your attention. Fix your attention. Seat your all-knowing awareness and ask it. It will automatically scan and do it, but you can also ask it. And when you are in this, automatically you will fall into this state. And the people who have been here for more than a month, that's almost the 41 days, they will fall into that state very quickly. The moment you put your hand, it says, okay, they want to start this. Because it's happening at the same time every day. It's waiting to fall into that state. It's getting addicted to that state. And that's good. Addiction, that's a good addiction. And then I state, I, Ramesh, your name, dissolve whatever is holding me back from being holistically healthy, the organ you wrote in your form, resolve form. For me, stomach, solar plexus, pancreas. I want holistic, healthy stomach, solar plexus, pancreas. Because the gland system, I brought the gland in. And if anybody has any glandular disease, whether it's diabetes, whether it's PCOD, whether it is infertility, whether it's lack of libido, whether it is metabolism, whether it's thyroid, whether it's obesity, please mention that gland name and just take one hand and place it. So if you have a thyroid problem, place it. Okay. And if I have an stomach problems, I'm putting it here. If I have a female uterus problem, put both the forearm touching the right side and other one touching this side. So we are touching both the sides. That includes the fallopian tubes and everything. And if it is related to the testes here. If it's related to the adrenals, take both of your hands for a moment to do this, or place your hands on the waist and leave this on the heart. Slightly below. Okay. So you just do that. And then holistic, healthy, what you wrote in the resolve, income. Holistic, healthy, professional growth. Then I come to the wisdom one. Holistic, wise life. Holistic, healthy, holistic, wise, awareness, intuitiveness, inner voice, and more. Stay in that state as long as you can. Here I take it away. As long as you can. Try to practice this silence every day. You can go up to 27 minutes. After that, better start doing your work. When you learn how to compress time, 24 hours silence, you can finish it in 24 seconds. You can be in infinite silence in 1 second. You get it and you repeatedly practice. Move your toes, move your fingers, wipe your hands, cover your face, keep your eyes open, closed, 3 times open and separate. And you will see always that there is a brightness in your face because you touch that silence. Okay? Now, don't forget to write the statement. What was your well-being status before and after? Why we are doing it? To maintain this state till tomorrow. So today I rose up till here. Then I maintain it. The next day I will rise here. Next day I will rise here. Next day I will rise here. So every day we are rising rather than today I came here, by next day I've gone down and then again I have to do this much. Gone down, again I have to do this much. Gone down, again I have to do this much. We don't want that. That's why please write it. Because why you're writing it? clear intention is there to hold it. Okay. So write your state of healing before and after. And in the YouTube also, please, all of you write. And then don't forget to like the video. Here on the Zoom, give me a heart, for example, for making it a like. Okay. Subscribe. Notify. Follow. And most important is share. The more the people you help, the more this grows. You step into the different realms of self, guru, higher self, absolute, quicker. Because the purpose why you are created is to explain to the people, explain to the world, explain to everybody that how much of love the Creator has for you. The Creator is just like a father and mother. Just like father and mother take care of their children, whether they're good or bad, it's always there. They're always interested in the well-being. They always provide for. They always heal by giving the comfort and holding them. They take their suffering to themselves and they process it for them. They help them overcome their sins or pap. Father and mother. And father and mother never get angry at you. Never hate you. Always love you and correct you. And they want the best for you. So remember, that is what this creative force is. Mother and father, Shiva and Shakti. And that is this cylindrical thing. It's extremely powerful, that Shiva ling. Okay. Any questions? Now we end the scientific spirituality questions, the last bit. Ask me. A lot of people are not coming. There are more than 40 people. And there are only 38 now. 38 including two of us. 33 including us. Neem Dulgor wanted to ask me a question yesterday. She said she will ask here. Or she will talk. So Neem Dulgor, raise your hand and come. I couldn't answer your question yesterday.
छोटा बनना रेडी हो गया छोटा वाला दूं try to put it in oil this night
Neem Dulgor has come, no?
За.
A
За.
digital
За
hand so I can
Ramesh.
see her.
Би болохоор ингэсэн
Neem
юм аа.
Dulgor, I can't see you. Put your hand, digital hand. Tell her to put her digital hand. Yes, go ahead.
За. За хамгийн түрүүнд нөгөө нэг багштай бол одоо манай найз дамжуулсан шүү. Тэгээ багш Раmesh өгчтэй маш их баярлалаа. Найзтай бас маш их баярлалаа гэд ингээд дамжуулаад харагс. Яагаад вэ гэхээр ингээд эрүүл мэндийн асуудал гараад тэгээд эмч хаалгаанд орсон байхгүй. Тэгээд ер нь бол эмч нь бол их итгэл муутай. Одоо яаж хаалгааг хийхэд бол их айцтай байсан энэ хүнийг одоо эрүүл мэндийн асуудлыг яаж хаалгааг ер нь дийлэх болов үгүй болов гэд ингээд нэлээ их айж исэн. Тэгсэн чинь энэ хичээл сургалтанд ороод хаалгаанд ороод тэгээд одоо химийнхаа эмчилгээ 4 удаа ороод маш сайхан амжилттайгаар даваад ингээд тэгээд Раmesh өгчтэй маш их баярлалаа. Ингээ ийм сайхан хичээл сургалтанд ороод тэгээд сүүл рүүгээ нөгөө томографа харуулсан чинь бүр ямар ч тийм нөгөө юунуудын одоо амьд тийм хавдрын ис байхгүй байна гэдэг. ард цагны үндий одоо давсаг тий өдөрч нилээ одоо эргэтэн системүүдийн ингээд авсан байна. Тэгээд эн чинь бол их айжсэн. Тэгээд бүр ингээд сая ингээд 4 удаа хиймд орчоод тэгээд томографийн хариуг харсан чи бүр эн чинь гайхаа чи өөр юм хэрэгэлсэн үү гэд бүр нөгөө айгүй бүр ингээд тэр хагалгааг хийчихэд ингээд амжилттай хийсэндээ бүр ингээд бүр өөртөө итгэж ядаад бүр ингээд багш эн чинь өөрөө ингээд бүр ингээд хоошоо урагшаа алхаад би өөртөө үнэхээр ингээд баярлж байна нэр энэ хагалгаа ингэж давж гарсан да таныг ингэж дийлээ та одоо энэ сайхан энэ хагалгааг ингэж дийлж чадсан би бүрээсээ баг өөртөө итгэхгүй яаж би ингэж чадваа гэх юм чинь гайхажсэн. Тэгээд 4 хими эмчилгээ хийж яхад ингээ бит хоёр бол байнгын ингээ харилцаад за тэгэл өстэй нэг төвшин өвшингийн хэмжээл авра юм үзэл ингээл тэгэл өстэй аль байдаг арга хэмжээгээ хоёлаа ингээл дараагийнх нь айгүй хөнгөн болоод хичээлд ороод тэгээд хордлого нь маш хурдан тайлагдаад амаргүй байт юм л
Just to keep it short, if
Тэгсэн чинь
people are not patient. People are not patient on YouTube or anywhere.
тэгээд одоо энэ
It's too
эмчийн
long.
гайхсан гэж өөр ямар нэг юм хэрэгэлсэн үү гэдсэн. Тэгээд би одоо яг бол тийм үр дүн гарсан гэдгийг
Yeah, please stop her and tell her we want small short sentences. Tell her that.
За тэгээ хоёрдугаарт нь болохоор би өчигдрийн тэр хүмүүс ихэвчлэндээ одоо ирж байгаа улсууд бас нөгөө нойр булчирхааны цайралттай гэдэг тийм намайг ч хэлсэн гэдэг ингээ хүмүүс тэгэх юм. Тийм цайралт гэж гэдэг нь одоо өөрчлөлт авсан байх гэсэн үг. За тэр нэгээд эдгэрэх боломжтой юу гэдгийг асуух гэдэг. За гуравт нь болохоор юу асуух вэ? Мартсан.
Explain to her, people will fall off from
нөгөө
YouTube.
нэр идэвхжүүлэх талаар ярьсан шүү дээ. За тэгэхээр эрэгтэй эмэгтэй баруун чихэндээ зүүн чихэндээ гэсэн юм байх уу?
She has to stop. Yeah, please. Next time, Dulgur, tell everybody when you share, people are waiting who are not speaking Mongolian. So they have to know. They have to listen. So your message has to reach them also. Okay. Soumya, temporarily stop translation.
Okay, sir.
So that now she'll speak in English and everybody can listen. Stop translation. Yes.
Done.
Again, we will need it soon, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Dulgur, tell us what Nim
So
Dulgur
her
is.
friend who was attended in the class had tremendous, magical experience from the class. First of all, her friend.
1 minute.
had-
Okay. So each sentence by sentence, and let me reply immediately rather than waiting to listen to the whole story. One by one.
Oh well,
So-
actually, the story was first, and then the question.
No problem. So the friend who attended this program had a magical experience.
And that's what she said.
So what does that mean? Is something magic means unimaginable. I cannot think of what is the way which is happening. It's like a miracle. You cannot
Yeah.
understand that. Magic and miracle means when we do not understand how it happened. It's something which is impossible. Okay?
Correct.
Try to understand. That is the ability of the body. The body's ability. There are many mysteries we don't know. We only know 5% of how this body functions. They're all mysteries. And all those mysteries, I'm trying to expose to you. They're all magical because you don't know the methods. But when I teach the methods, the magic becomes it's no more a magic. Now you know it. And a miracle happens, which is not true during this world. So that is what it is. Okay?
Yes. Тэгэхээр би сая ингэж хэллээ л дээ. Би нямлгарын яриаг орчуулахдаа юу гэж хэлсэн гэхээр magical гэдэг үгийг оролцож орчуулсан. Яагаад гэвэл ерөөсөө magical гэдэг нь юу гэсэн үг юм бэ гэдгийг багшудаа сайн тайлбарлаж байгаа байхгүй юу? ерөөсө эд шидийн юм шиг үр дүн ингэж мэдгдсэн гэсэн үг. Magical гэдэг нь ерөөсө эд шидийн юм шиг. Яагаад эд шидийн юм шиг гэж ингэж би нямлгарын ярианаас ойлгосон бэ гэхээр ерөөсө яагаад ийм юм болсныг мдээгүй гэсэн шүү дээ. Эм чинь ерөөсө ойлгоогүй. Яагаад юу хийцэн бэ? Юу болчихоо? Энд чинь одоо магадгүй нэг урдны эмчилгээсээ хүчтэнгүүттэйгээ харьцуулж үтсэн байж таарна тий. Тэгээд ерөөсө ямар сони? Ерөөсө урд нь би ийм харж байгаагүй ийм юм болсон шүү дээ гэд. Тэгэхээр magic буюу тэр эд шид гэж юм чинь ер нь бид нартэй яаж холбогдож ирэх вэ гэхээр ерөөсө эн чинь нэг нууц юм. Ерөөсөө бидний одоо энэ хийж байгаа зүйл, бидний одоо энэ хичээл, бидний одоо энэ хэрэгэлдэг энэ багж, энэ болгон ч одоо яадгүй гэхээр маш тийм юу байдаг юм аа. Маш одоо ийм нууцлагдмал юм шиг эхэндээ ингэж мэдэгддэг. Тэгээд яг учрыг нь олоод тасгалаа хийгээд ингээд ирэхээр эн чинь тийм нууц юм биш дээ. Угаасаа энэ биен дээр ажиллахаар ингээд идэх юм байна гэдгийг бол яг хүн бол ойлгочдөг. Yes.
Yeah. What's the next thing she said?
And also she said a short story about she had cancer related in her perineal area, and she had 4 chemotherapy sessions, and she had a terrible side effects from the chemotherapy, and also she did get surgery as well, and after the chemotherapy, I'm assuming the doctor checked all the process, which the tomograph, tomograph is called what? Is it?
It's a method of scanning into different layers.
Right. So after the tomograph, the doctor was really, really impressed and surprised. Did you do anything else? Why it was so much here, it's gone. It's disappeared. Did you do anything else besides the chemotherapy and all the cancer treatments? And then she said, no, I didn't do anything. What I did was attended in this class, Dr. Ramesh, and that's all I did. And her doctor was like, that's really interesting. And she kept shaking her head and shaking her body. And she was speechless. She didn't know. I don't know what happened. Everything is gone.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what it is. So now we can do simultaneous translation. Simultaneous translation, please. Soumya? Yeah.
Done, sir.
Okay, good. So be ready. So now you can translate simultaneously to everybody. Okay. So basically, this lady with the cancer in the perineum area, right? No, you nod yes or no. Okay, wait, I'm coming. Where is the cancer? I forgot. Cancer is where? Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. No. Pancreas. I got it. So basically, where did it start? Okay, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is a lady with a cancer. Okay. And who has been operated. And the cancer is starting from perineum all the way abdomen. Everything is affected. So they did even chemotherapy 4 times and tomography for testing. And when she went for the final checkup, he says, it is strange. How come everything has become all right? And I don't understand how it can become all right. Did you do anything else other than all the treatment we gave? She said, no, I only attended this class of Dr. Ramesh's. So I want to tell you, please have trust and faith in the creative force inside your body. The godliness inside you, the divinity inside you. That is where the solution is. Dr. Ramesh only helped her to go there. Dr. Ramesh didn't heal her. Dr. Ramesh is here to guide you that you're able to do it yourself. The whole credit goes to that lady who decided to attend the program, besides going through the 5% of the surgery and the chemotherapy and everything. Are you clear, everybody? Does it make sense? So can you see the power what you people have? What is that magical power each us human beings have? And that is that science, the Ace to MEF sciences, which is present in everybody, in every cell of yours, your intelligence inside, and its ability to go to that creative force which is keeping you alive. The solution is inside only. Solution is not outside. Chemotherapy supported her, surgery supported her. It's only 5% of the task. 95% she did it once she joined here. So I want to tell you this is so important to develop trust and faith in yourself. And that is the miraculous power in the human being. That's what. So amazing. Huh? I wanted to do scientific spirituality today. So everything is becoming clear to you by a patient which is next. It's not about me talking. That is not the truth. The truth is when somebody achieves that truth, that is the truth. How to achieve the truth is what I'm talking. Clear? Okay. Anything else pending? Anything else pending in her discussion? Yeah. Tell me. Yes, Dhamarika. Every human being has a female aspect and a male aspect. Right? Okay, you're going to translate. Wait. The question, everybody, please listen. When you do the name awakening, self-awakening for that anybody, is it different from male and different from female? No. Okay. When the name awakening is done, why it is not different? Left half of the body is feminine for anybody. And right half is masculine. Left half is Shakti, not the ear, body. And right half of the body is masculine, that's Shiva. Shiva and Shakti aspect is there. That is the original structure of the creator. Is both aspects in the same person.
Show the picture then.
Abhi dikha sakte ho. Okay. So, when you do it, who receives everything? Is the feminine aspect. Feminine aspect receives. Masculine aspect gives. So receiving is the same whether you are a male or female, is from the left ear. And so that is why even if you are a man, it is the same.
Center में जो है शिवा पार्वती and Ganesh.
Нөгөөх нь болохоор юу яасан?
तीनों लोग.
За юу өсөчлээ.
इसमें
Нойр уучрахад зайралт.
Тэ нойр.
फिर उल्टा हो गया यही बता सकता है. See, it's just like this. Male face, female face, both.
And the son Ganesh.
This is called Ardha Nareshwari. Half male, half female. That is how we are inside. Okay, what's the next question? What is it? Anything more to continue? Sorry. Yes, Tolgor. You can speak to me now if there's anything to tell. I don't understand the word bleaching of the pancreas. Okay. Why are they asking? Who has that process? Who has that problem? Oh, she's asking for that reason. Yeah. So now understand. any change in the pancreas. Sorry, wait. Let me go back to original. So the question, so for everybody's information, the question is that says she has a friend whose pancreas are bleaching. That means they're becoming whitish color instead of yellow. And that thing happens when the tissue starts dying. Okay. One of the ways things is it starts happening, it becomes white, and then it will go to blackness and gangrene and necrosis and all. So that's a diseased pancreas is going to fail. That is what is happening. So that means it's not functioning properly. So we should, now when we do our system in which we start the self-healing process, that patient, let us say they attend the program, they start the health healing process of the pancreas area, that self-healing system starts waking up. Now, why did the bleaching happen? Because the healing system of the pancreas is gone. That's why the disease is there or stress is there. That's why the problem is there. It will start waking up the healing system and trying to reverse the process. Reverse the process. Okay. And it can come back. So whether you are having even if the cells are dead, whichever stage of disease, if it is hyper-functioning, it will come to normal functioning. If it is hypo-functioning, it will come to normal function. The principle is the same, is to bring that client's awareness, focus, attention, hands on top of the pancreas and understanding 95% of the healing ability is theirs. And please follow everything the doctors say, do everything, plus do this. And she will become all right. And the more trust and faith she starts having in herself and in the creative force inside her, the more faster the results. The more the trust, more the result. No doubt. So don't compare medical as separate and this as separate. Both are going simultaneously. And both are needed. More needed is your body's ability to heal itself, which is 95%. But do not disrespect the doctor's treatment. Everything. Give the regard, respect, everything for their take charge. Because you are the one who is healing the body. They are helping you. They are guiding you. They are supporting you. But that's not the complete treatment. That's just the starting of the treatment, and 95% of your body has to take over. Good. That's the answer. Any other question from YouTube?
Yes, sir. So there are several questions from Ross I8. The first question is, sir, who are the patient who cannot achieve it?
A patient. So very simple answer to this, those who do not trust and have faith in themselves. Finished.
And the second, can we get healthy babies because I was born with inflammation and eczema? Will my child born without diseases?
Yes, 100%. It's possible. So you were born due to the stresses that happened during, see, even first is, let me go, during when you were conceived. And then when you were in the mother's thing, if the parents were under stress, that is the first reason that you would be born with eczema and that. So are you under stress when you're going to create? So that I will talk about that later. So then second reason is something from the past. Your ancestors create the stress and it came genetically. So you are suffering the stress and clearing the stress of your ancestors when you were born with that. That's the another reason why it can go when you go deep past. In the previous life, you must have created something and you've realized that you shouldn't have done it. That process of repair is not complete. That comes with this soul, and then you're born with that. So this has no relation to your mother and father, who are perfectly healthy, perfectly nice, but still you have it. It is something to do with that. Okay. So when you will have a child, I advise you sincerely, there is a method of how to have the child. It's very, very important. And the methodology is, you have to have conception not because of that sexual frustration, but with that clear intention of having a child. And see that during the whole conception, the father and the mother, the husband and the wife are totally lovingly there for the child and educating the child from day one, inside the womb also. So there's a method in each culture how to produce that baby, how to happen, when it should happen, what time it should happen, what is there, all that is taken into consideration. What are the conditions before conceiving? What are the conditions after conceiving? There's tremendous amount of power there. So it's not necessary that your child should have it. So don't be worried about it. Next question.
The next
From-
question is patients with extra kidney, dialysis patient, donor of kidney bypass, and so one can the achieve it because they only live but with pain.
No. They have an extra kidney first?
So patient with extra kidney, dialysis patient, donor of kidney bypass, and so one can achieve it because they only lives but with pain.
No, not truthful. See, the two kidneys are there. If one kidney is failing, the other kidney can function properly. Understand? The other kidney takes over. The body's ability is, if one portion is dead, the other part will take over to compensate that and to remain balanced, and you will not have kidney failure. Now, if both kidneys are gone, that is when the kidney failure happens. Now, you need a matching kidney from somebody, at least one kidney to be put in for the kidney, for the cleansing and everything, whatever the kidney's role is in the body. Okay. There, at that time, we need to give a lot of, see, because this 100% match is not there. Almost, it has to be almost matching, but not 100%. So we have to take some things so that the kidney which has come from a foreign is not rejected. Okay. That is why medications are taken. People after kidney transplant can live very comfortably if they strive for it. That's the answer. Okay. Next question from YouTube.
So next question is, can we have baby with strong gene when we are in this path?
You can strengthen and create this very strong gene, and that is what we are telling now. So you can create the genes. Are you talking of genes which are defective, or you want to make your gene even more powerful to create a child which is more superhuman? Is that what you want? So that's a powerful gene. Okay. If you want that, please continue translating. Dolgo, don't keep laughing at me. Okay. So let us say you want to create, then you be very, go into living in that heavenly abode of the soul, the guru, the divine. Stay in that abode all the time. 24 hours, be there. Everything will be transformed inside you. You will come into that blissful state. You will be giving the necessary genes to go to become stronger and better. And you decide, I want that my baby to be born with 5% potential maximum, which is common these days, or you want 10%, you want 20%, you want 30% potential. So the more you come into that state, your gene will come into that state. But husband is also equally important. He has to also be like that. He has to also create his genes to be like that. Understand? It's minimum 9 months to 9 years. So it's possible. Okay, good. Yes, next question from YouTube.
The next question from same person. Can we regrow lost tooth and ectomated organ?
Okay. I have some people telling me how this can happen. But tell you, I don't have my personal experience. It's a possibility. You have to trust it. You have to have faith into it in order to achieve that. So some of the things which you're asking, I don't have experience, but Based on my understanding, it's a possibility to regrow. I'll tell you why it's possible to regrow. See, even before us, it was the reptilian age. In the reptilian age, all the reptiles, whether they're lizards and this thing, even if you see, if their lizard tail is cut off, the tail regrows. Their feet and fingers, anything is cut off, it regrows. So they have that ability to regrow in the reptiles, so reptiles. So the same qualities are there because there's a reptilian aspect inside us. So if we fall into that state, which I've not worked on till now, it's an interesting question. So I will think of working on it, of how to descend from the outer bigger hemisphere into the reptilian space of ours. I will start contemplating now so I can give you a clear answer how to fall into it. But if we fall into it, we will be able to regrow everything, all the limbs. Every aspect of us, we can regrow. If the snakes and if the lizards can regrow, we can also regrow. So that quality was there. Huh? It was there. And we have to change our potential to be at that level. Okay, next question in.
Sir, all.
You should tell the name of the person also.
Sir, Ross High-Tech.
Ross High-Tech is a company name.
Sir, here is written.
No, you have to write your names. Tell them we will not take a question if you have not written your personal name.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Tell them that. That's all. Anything else with a personal name? Ross High-Tech, you asked a question before also?
Yes, sir. So all the question I have asked, it are from Ross High-Tech.
Ask them to write their names.
Okay.
In the chat. Just write the name so that at least we clearly know whom we answered.
Okay.
Please always write your personal name. Yes. Next.
Sir, all they are written about their well-being status.
Okay, good.
Sir, one Doma Sarola. Dontam Sarola. Dontam
Okay.
Sarola. Huh. Sir, she has written that, sir, why my hair on face and eyelashes rise up as if they come alive whenever I close my eyes to meditate or affirmation. It is happening since 4 to 5 months.
See, eyes are giving you a response of confirmation that you are in that powerful meditative state, and all the hair rises up generally like goosebumps you have. So if something truthful and honest happens into it, you have goosebumps. If you also go into fear, you have goosebumps. Understand? So this is a response to that state. And for you, if you're doing meditation, it's a confirmation that you're falling into that state. And it's a very good, at least you're getting an indicator. At least you're getting a physical indicator by your eyelashes rising. That's very positive. Okay, Dantam. That's a confirmation that you're falling into that state, which is normally not possible. You have to come into that state for that possibility to happen. In the fear state, you will want to pass urine also. You want to pass stools also. But in this meditative state, no. So that's the difference of how to confirm that goosebump situation of the hair raising situation of fear and constructiveness. Okay, good. Next question. Anything else?
No, sir, there are no more questions in YouTube.
Perfect, perfect. Are there any questions here? Yes. Nim Dulgur has raised her hand again. So yes, we talk to her and then we complete it. We're already too late today.
За би болохоор яг нөгөө энэ актараа гэж сая ярьчлаа. Би өмнө болохоор нөгөө энэ стом гэдэг байгаа шүү дээ. Нөгөө хаалгаанд ороод янгууд шууд ингээ стом гаргацдаг гэнэ.
Short. Ask her to keep short sentences so that I can understand.
Одоо байнгын стом гэдэг тавигдсан байгаа хүмүүс тэр нь юу ургаад одоо тэрийг авах боломжтой юу гэд тэрийг асуух гэсэн. Одоо тэр нөгөө одоо багш бол мэднэ юм ч юм чи. Тэгээд тэрийг байнгын гэдгийг хэлээрээ. Тэгээ байнгын тавигдсан стом одоо тэр нь байнгын байхгүйгээр одоо эргээд ургах нөхөгдөх боломжтой юу гэдэг асуултыг асуух гэсэн. Хоёрт нь болохоор би ингээд яг энийг асууя гэж байсан чи одоо бас багшийн саяны трактараа бол нөхөгдөж ургана гэж байгаа юм чи бас ургах боломжтой байж магадгүй. Асууя гэж бодож байсан чи бас актараа ингээд уртчлаа гараад чи өчигдөр нэг хүний ажил төрөл бас ингээд бүтэхгүй байхаар нь би гинтхэн өглөө надад нэрийн нэтгэцүүлээгээр бодсон байхгүй. Тэгсэн чи оройн нэрний
Tell her
талаас
to stop.
ярьсан. Тэгээ олон давтын юм болоод байгаа нь. Юу вэ гэх тэрний
Name Dolgor, stop. Oh, go ahead. No. There is nothing like that I know of.
том гэсэн шүү дээ. Одоо нөгөө шээс нь ингээд нөгөө өөрөөр гарахгүйгээр гадна талдаа нөгөө юм ингээд гаргаад шийдэг. Тийм хүмүүсийг хэлээд стомтой хүмүүс. Тий гаргаж ирдэг тий. Байнг
Yes.
тий.
Тавьсан гуурс тавьсан. Би гуурс гэдэг.
Needle. Yeah. IV set, it's called IV set, which is a tube. I have no idea what it is. Please write to me. I will want to understand what she's talking about. Yeah. Ask the dentist. Whoever installed the tube, ask the dentist and then tell me, then I will explain it. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, let's call it a day. Enjoy the rest of the Saturday. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good participation, Naim Dolgor. Okay. God bless you.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome.